All right, guys, keep in mind what you're about to see does not necessarily reflect the opinions of this channel.
Come on.
Today I'm in Commercial Center because we found a really cool store that we want to visit. This is one of the oldest shopping centers in Las Vegas, and I would like to see it come back to life, but there are still some really cool stores in here. We're going to go in there and check this one out. It's called Hellbound Horror Collectibles, and a lot of this merch you can get at some of the Halloween shops, but they do have something in here that I haven't seen at any Halloween store. It's called Murderabilia. We're going to go check that out. Okay, so they have the Living Dead dolls and just about every freaky, scary Halloween doll you could possibly want, including one of my favorites, Beetlejuice. Okay, so this is a one-of-a-kind creation by Living Dead Las Vegas, and it's the Necronomicon, but it's a stash box, and check that out. Handmade, so it's one of a kind. What's that going for?
$100.
$100. That is dope. Wow. Alright guys, I'm going to do a challenge in this video. If you can tell me what movie this is from, I'm going to give away one of the tumblers that they sell here. And I'm going to show you what those look like in just a minute. But this is also one of a kind, handmade by an artist here in town. And it's going for $100, so if you want to come in here... Oh, $700! Oh, I looked at that wrong. This is going for $700. And what's the artist's name that made this?
Jeff Chang.
Jeff Chang?
Out of Tom Devlin's Monster Museum.
Cool. That is really, really cool. Okay, so the tumbler you're going to win for the challenge in this video are all horror legends, legendary movies, legendary actors and actresses. We're going to buy 3 of them. I'm only giving one away. Alex and I want one each, so you won't be able to get that one. But I'm going to pick one of these, and that's what you guys are going to win. Check out the serial killer knife collection they got going on in here. Well, some of them are from movies. That one's cool right there, the Devil's Rejects. So I am here with
Jim and Brianna.
And they are the owners of the store. So tell me a little bit about the place and how you guys got started. And
so as horror collectors, we've been collecting for 20 years, my wife and I, and decided try and give everybody the collectibles that they want and at a good price, because it's not about the money, it's about collecting, you know. So we started doing pop-up events here and there, and then decided to do our own store. Had our own website. It's Hellbound Horror Collectibles. We're at 900 East Karen, Suite B119. So come check us out if you're looking for anything old school or Cinema of Fear, Living Dead dolls, you name it, we can get it.
So the store is cool as hell, but you know the real reason why I'm here. So what you got in the back?
Oh, the Murderabilia?
Yeah, the Murderabilia.
Yeah, we do have a few letters from some serial killers. We just don't keep them out, so if you're interested, come in, ask, and we'll pop it out and you can check them out and get them if you want them.
That's awesome. You don't speak much. This is the Jim Jones Kool-Aid Man. And look, don't drink the Kool-Aid. And I'm gonna show you the gentleman who designed this. What was your name again?
Kyle.
This is Kyle, and Kyle is from Post-Mortem Custom. And tell me a little bit about what you do here, my man.
I turn normal Funko Pops into grotesque creations, or whatever I find funny, and most people don't.
And I had posted on Instagram one of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space a couple weeks ago that he did. That was pretty awesome.
That was a set of 4, and that has since been done, and now I'm doing just random pieces.
So, what's the Jim Jones Kool-Aid Man going for? It says the People's Temple. That's what happens when you go to Temple, people.
That's it.
But he's $250, and that is just pretty cool, man. I really, that's too funny.
Thank you.
I know some people aren't going to think it's funny, but I think it's funny.
Wow.
All right, so who is this from, and what did he do?
This is Henry Lee Lucas. He was partners with Otis Toole. Okay, so the movie Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer?
Yeah.
That's him.
Okay, so that's Henry Lee Lucas, and this is an actual letter from him.
Actual letter from him. This is Ronnie DeFeo, the Amityville.
The Amityville guy, yeah, they killed him.
The one that just recently passed, because he died a couple months ago.
Yeah.
That's him. This is an actual signed envelope from his jail cell.
From the prison, yeah.
From the prison. And this is Robert J. Bardo. Honestly, don't really know all that much about Bardo.
Yeah, I don't know much about him either.
There's that, and then San Quentin Death Row deck of cards.
Oh, really? For $125, you can get a deck of cards from San Quentin that's been on death row?
Yes.
Wow, I wonder who owned these, or I wonder who they were. There's a name back there, but I can't see who it is. All right, so this is the Amityville. I'm going to read you a quote, and it says, this is bad, guys. My was getting hard, down boy, as I had to bang it against the phone room wall. Ouch, that sounds good. Exactly how many Living Dead dolls do you own?
Do I own?
Yeah.
We're working on about 336 right now.
And you have these all in your house, and like, do you have?
They're
like
all on display 24/7, 360.
Over 300 dolls are on display in your house?
Mm-hmm.
Do you live in an Amityville house?
No, I wish.
This should be hanging above my front door. So if you want one of these pinhead cubes right here, you can have one made. They're going from anywhere between $75 and $200. I would like to have one. I would put it on display in the house and tell people, go ahead, play with it. Please try to get it open. They have lanyards and looks like keychains. They even have horror air fresheners. That's pretty cool. I know this is going to piss some people off, but hey, there it is.
So the fun part about this is you can hang it the right way, or you can hang it the wrong way. And it moves.
My God.
To fit your religious aspects. So you could hang it wrong and do this, or you can do it right and have it done right.
So we also have these for sale. We sell them for Lisa Wilcox. You guys would know her as Alice from Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 5. These are original 1988, 1989 movie posters. Signed by Lisa Wilcox before we had anything in the store.
And how much are, wow, that is too cool. And how much are these going for?
500.
500 each.
Yes.
And they are signed by her?
They are signed by, Nightmare on Elm Street 4 is signed by Lisa Wilcox and Nick Benson, who is a special effects master. He actually turned Debbie into the Roach in Nightmare 4. And then there's also Nightmare on Elm Street 5 posters, just signed by Lisa herself.
Very cool. Thank you for showing me those. All right, so you guys need to come down to, what the hell's the name of this place?
Hellbound Horror Collectibles.
All right, you guys need to come down to Hellbound Horror Collectibles and talk to my boy Jim here. He's going to hook you up.
If I'm not here, my wife will be here. She's the owner of the store. You can come talk to her. Hot looking redhead. You're good.
Hot looking redhead?
Yeah.
What days?
She's Monday through Thursday.
I'll be here Monday.
Or Tuesday through Friday, my bad.
Anyway, come check it out. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button and the bell notification. Come buy all this shit. See you guys next time. I bet that smarts.